Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Amnesia The Dark Descent. We are at the point where we are...
My pupil, Johann Weyer, said he'd found a way to take me with him beyond the stars. But I was too afraid to come along. Seriously. And now, all I can do is regret it.
That's sad, Agrippa. Um, we are at the point where we are... I'm assuming I gotta go past those doors, so I'm gonna ignore that. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Gotcha. We're at the point where we're actually looking for shards of an orb now. Which is supposedly the way to stop Alexander. Or at least get to Alexander. Oh, hello. Got a light for me, yes. Okay, what? Oh, tinderbox? I've not had a drawer in a while. Like a regular desk in a while. Oh. In court, the Order of the Black Eagles spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away, while I remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish. So, Alexander is immortal then? Agrippa channels Wire. Wire taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and he still insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is and has been for centuries my only link to the worlds beyond. Interesting. That explains why he's still there. Wire claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Wire told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and Tampter. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be a fertile ground for this sort. I should be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The vitae could be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tampter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word within these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling Kernk. Is that water monster that I don't like? I'll have to address Weyer with this, and he will have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. Let me write down. One note speaks of mission made with 3 ingredients. Group of Goddamn Man seeks a note written by a man named Johann Weyer. Orb is needed to enter the inner sanctum. Its shattered pieces lie scattered in the torture rooms. Okay. Anything else in here? I don't think there's anything else in this room. Choir entrance.
Find her.
Hello? Oh. Oh, fuck.
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions.
Oh.
Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another.
Do I,
Alexander
though?
produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come. Please, I didn't do anything. Paint the man, cut the lines, paint the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
Oh.
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Oh, Jesus. And my sanity is bottomed out. Fantastic. At least it's well lit in here. After the men had secured the prisoner, the ritual began. That's not good. My sanity is bottomed out. And considering we're about to go collect the orbs which radiate madness, that's not going to be a good thing. Oh. Oh. Hey, buddy. Are you dead? Has it gone up a little bit? Nope. I should be okay. I should be fine. Choir, main hall. Oh, what the hell?
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
Well, from everything I've gathered, Alexander, it might be good if you are no longer alive. If you've been alive for as long as they've been saying... I don't like this place. Why my sanity's not like up? And like, it's slightly lit in here, so it's not like... dark. Oh, why is it shaking? Why is it shaking? Fuck is that? Fuck is that? That's an
You to question me.
that was Daniel. That looks like an Iron Maiden. I'm gonna look around before I touch it. Hello? It's stocking me up on that stuff, and I don't trust it. Either that, or I've just been lucky. Oh, whatever sanity I had regained is now gone. Was that a piece of the orb? It is. The forger stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glintering as they waited for his body to slip just for a moment. His knee jerked, and he felt blood trickle down his leg. In pain, his head fell slightly forward. It took him a while to realize his eye had ruptured and begun to leak. I'm not stepping in that. Oh. Sanity really is bottomed out. Let's stare at the light for a second. Hopefully that... God, I don't like the looks of this place. I can't see the ceiling. There's the door I came in from. How's my sanity? Head is pounding and hands are shaking.
What happened to her?
I heard that. Oh. Is it that way? Is it over there? Oh god, it's over there. Oh god, there's something over there. Oh, there's some stuff there. What is that? Head is pounding, hands are shaking. If you cut some bruises. Fuck. Okay, I think I'm okay. God, it is so dark on the screen for y'all. Oh my god. Like, y'all can't see none of this, but it is... God. Oh.
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
So Daniel became a full-on torturer down here. Oh. Oh, that's a huge-ass hammer. Okay, so I need all the pieces. The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly, but with intent, so the rope secured around his legs stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. Anyway. So I still got a bunch to do. I know. I think he said like 6 pieces of orb. I heard a monster, but I have a feeling that more is gonna pop up because this. Oh God. Also want to take a moment to just stand here and let my sanity recover, and I'm gonna just do a couple things before I start the next video. But yeah. So that is it. We have 2 pieces of the orbs, 4 more to go, I think it was. So, thank you everybody so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good one, and bye-bye.